Unless you're a writer or a publisher, you might not know how destructive the whole publishing system is for the environment. So, big five publishers destroy and send hundreds of millions of books to landfill every single year. Something like 320 million books in the US, 140 million in France, UK, let's call it like 900 million worldwide. They use this process called pulping, where they turn the books into a pulp, and then some of that pulp gets recycled into new paper products. But they keep all this information secret because they don't want you knowing how much they destroy, how much they recycle. Probably not that much, because otherwise they'd be bragging about it. And you might be asking yourself, why do they destroy the books before they send it to a landfill? And if you ever have talked to someone that works in a bookstore, they often have to rip the covers off of books that don't get sold and then throw them in dumpsters. Why do they do this? I think the answer is quite insidious. I think that if they didn't destroy the books, they could be collected and resold for more affordable prices, but they don't want you doing that. They want you to buy new books. If they didn't destroy the books, we'd have way too many friggin' books all over the world, hundreds and hundreds of millions, and we would never need to buy another new book, which is also bad for publishers. I understand people need to get paid. All the employees at these companies, all the bookstore employees, especially authors, book designers, marketers, etc. But does that have to come at the cost of the environment? I don't think so. That's why I'm using a new business model for my next book. It's called the Proud to Pay model. It was invented by Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. I'm only doing a limited edition print, which makes my books more valuable, and collectibles, which means as long as I get famous, my books will go up in value. So, thank you for your support, and thanks for watching. Peace.